This is Joseph Waring reporting at LTE Asia in Singapore. This afternoon, I'm joined by Huawei's president of LTE, Ying Weimin. Welcome, Ying. Thanks for joining me today. What's Huawei's outlook for LTE in Asia this year?
I believe Asia's LTE now is on the fast track. For example, like in Japan, some leading operator like SoftBank, they will deploy large-scale LTE network actually by the end of this year. And also some other operators like KDDI and Docomo also will launch the network in 2012. And also, for example, in Singapore, also we see very aggressive progress. For example, M1 will launch LTE network this year, and also StarHub also have a plan to launch LTE network by the end of this year. And also we find some countries like India also are very active for LTE, but they are very active for TDD LTE deployment. It's possible that now actually Huawei have a contract from India for TDD LTE, and I hope that it's possible that in 2012, large-scale deployment in India is possible for TDD LTE. So we believe actually the progress of LTE in Asia now looks very fast.
What about customer uptake? Informa recently forecasted LTE will represent just 7% of global subscribers by 2016.
But I believe I'm more optimistic for this opinion. That's why, because Huawei also will provide terminal and devices for LTE, and our target is in 2012. All our high-end terminals will support LTE. That means even the network is not ready yet, but our terminals is ready. So it means at any time your network are ready for LTE technology, we can actually your terminals can support LTE from the beginning. So because of the terminals, we can see a lot of terminals in next years can support 2G, 3G, LTE at simultaneously. So it means that maybe the progress of the end users, growing of end users, were much faster than the 3G history. So I believe actually maybe in 2016, I believe actually the penetration for LTE terminals, I believe will be much better than 10%. And also at that time, I believe almost all terminals itself can support LTE. So if just if you can find a network, you can have LTE service.
How can operators use LTE to become more competitive and start to boost revenue after making this huge investment in these new networks?
I believe the most important advantage of LTE is efficiency. It means if you want a very big bandwidth, so LTE can provide very high bandwidth, but at the same time, the cost for network is low, is acceptable. So by this way, we believe the network can be profitable. And the other thing very important we believe is we need some solution called a single LAN solution. Why we need a single LAN solution? Because now more and more operators need to run several technology like 2G, 3G, LTE. So if we use different base station or different box, it means high capex. But use Huawei solution, you can use only one box for 3 technologies, and all technology is just features. So by this way, both capex and OPEX can be reduced remarkably. And also we believe that's very important that we need to develop some advanced application, advanced terminals to make the full use of LTE capabilities. So by this way, we can increase the revenue of the operators.
Can you give us an update on Huawei's global LTE deployments?
now actually we have very good marketing position. Globally, we have got about 43 contracts, and among them, 12 of them has been launched services. So that's cover actually half of launched LTE networks. And also in some marketing like Europe, we have very strong position. For example, in Germany, we have 3 LTE networks, and all these networks is built for 3 top operators in Germany. So we believe now we have very strong marketing position for LTE.
Thanks, Ying, for joining us today.
Thank you very much.